It's okay to be excited. I don't know if you guys can hear the aircon, but it is the first of the year with it. It is blowing. I think you can probably hear the TV. It's loud enough. Isn't it, baby? The TV's quite loud. So, yeah, I've got the aircon because we have cracked that part of the year where it's clearly too hot for me to survive in this weather. So without the aircon, I would literally melt. In fact, I'm just going to change it around a little bit just so it's perfectly where I want it. I think there's about good. I just want it a bit closer, even closer. There we go. Nice and close, and in my face. It is cold, cold air. Without it, honestly, I don't know how people are sim racing in this weather. I'll tell you that much, because it is too hot otherwise. There we go. Oh, that's good. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat, shall we? So we've got Flinth, Scott. I haven't missed anyone, have I? Raresh, Juan, Craig, and Ibrahim. Ibrahim has been rewatching the streams, and I think you deserve a sub, so here I am. Ibrahim, that is very kind of you, sir. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. It is the 19th of June, and we finally cracked on the aircon unit. And I just, honestly, I wouldn't be able to stream without it. I mean, racing would be uncomfortable at best, and streaming would just, I mean, you get even hotter as it goes normally with streaming. So, yeah, that'd be a lot for me. Do I need to be a bit lower down on the camera? I think we'll be all right. But Ibrahim, if you haven't already, it's a very good idea to join the Discord. There's a lot of fun on the Discord. It's the last Discord you'll ever need to join. And I hope you've all had a good Thursday. It is, isn't it? We've been crashing through this week very quickly. So, yeah, we're nearly at the end. And, of course, on Saturday, we've got the big community race at Spa on ACC. The sim that we're all desperate to try not to forget, but it's on the way, really, isn't it? And then ACC are like, or Kunos are like, hold on, we're not finished yet. And I'm thinking, I mean, a small physics update and maybe 1 or 2 cars would not particularly have me running back there. We might try it, but then what? I've been noticing it's quite obvious that most of us really only have time and energy for one sim at a time, right? It's a fight for the top. 1 week left till the F1 movie, says Raresh. Very true, Raresh. And of course, you and I will be seeing it next Thursday at the IMAX in Waterloo with one of our friends. A friend, Raresh. Can you use the Coach Dave setup? I'm a bit nervous about that. Friend. I'm just going to do default because I don't trust anything right now. Let's do some laps because I've not practiced. So this is going to be a bit hot. Hope everyone is well. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves this week. Hope you're looking forward to your weekends. I am very excited about next week at Spa. For those of you who don't know, a lot of us are joining up at Spa 24 hours race next weekend. It's going to be immense. And Raresh and I are kicking off the weekend in style. Yeah, I mean, if he had like 1 million subs, I'd understand Raresh, but he probably hasn't even got that, has he? We have signed up for the Lusail Short Circuit in LMP2 and GT3 very quickly. Not done any practice. Gonna really struggle here. I picked the Lambro. Let's go, shall we? Spa day. Oh yeah, evening all. Sim rebuilt. Day off tomorrow. Drinking beer. Nice one, Yoda. Hope you're enjoying tonight's stream. I am being blasted by cold air right now. It is glorious. And without it, this would not be possible. You would not be getting this entertainment from me. Right, you've got this really dodgy chicane where you've got to go fast here, right? Because there's the turn. Right, we've got a bit of warming up to do, ladies and gentlemen. And then the 3 fast turns, and that's about it, right? Let's do it in 3rd for now. That's so easy to get sucked into the sand on these turns, and then you're in a bit in no man's land. Look at that in quali pro streamer. It's what we do here, Raris. It's what we do. We just get on. We get on with it, you know. We honestly. Oh dear, that was a understeer. Spa day. Yeah, honestly, Juan, you know we'd love it if you were there. I did try and early on convince you, but I appreciate if it's a bit of a big deal for an American. A lot of money. We will come to America one day for TSC, I promise you, one day. Ibrahim, so it's a short variant. I prefer the normal one, it's more fun. So Ibrahim, this has only just come to this sim. I really like both. The main one is pretty awesome, but there's nothing wrong with this short one, I'll be honest. It's a nice little change, and obviously it makes the racing a bit more exciting because you're going to have so many cars so close to each other on track, right? The shorter the track, the less room you get. The normal one is great. Hello, Scott. Oh, was not thinking about what I'm doing there at all. Let's not do that again. So our last stream was an I'm too scared to get on a plane is not true, Juan. Come on, man. We'll have to figure something out. But yeah, our last stream was absolutely shocking, gang. So the first race, I got wiped out on, what, turn 3, 4. And then the second race, I wasn't even allowed on the grid. The LMU bugs had peaked for me, and I wasn't even allowed on my own grid. It was very sad. It's understeer again. Despite repeated attempts. So, tonight we are fighting for silver driver rating. There's nothing to say we're going to get there. A lot of people have been saying this is an awesome race, so we're going to do at least one of these tonight. And hopefully maybe one of the Spa races, because we are kind of building up to Spa. Drive faster! A boat is much better. Juan, if you want to leave a month early, or however long it takes these days, don't let me stop you. We do need to focus a little bit here. But I don't know what I'm doing well enough. Don't know what I'm doing. Don't know if that's obvious. It probably is. Valid. That kind of worked. It was a bit of a hot. I feel like that was fast in, slow out, but we'll get there. They fixed both no car and getting kicked. Well, I saw some things on Discord that suggest that hadn't happened, Raresh. So I'm not gonna count my chickens yet, as they say. We're just gonna keep hoping for the best. But I get a feeling it might need like maybe one more update to be really stable, right? We'll see, or maybe more. But you know, I don't think we've quite solved everything. But fingers crossed, because of course before the update I was very stable, probably more stable than ACC almost if you think about it. But since the update, been a bit trickier with the stability. We've got one more lap we can do. We are currently P17.
Lap 1:13.93.
That didn't do much for us. P12, there we go. We're not going very fast yet. On the Delta, look at that. Did they fix tyres letting go? Apparently. There we go. Slow in, fast out. That's better. Mickle says there's going to be total chaos. No, I don't want to hear that. What? Ah, pedals are dead. Thank you for letting me know, George. It's a shame because I've got some wonderful socks on today, George. Really gutted that you and Miles aren't going to be part of our like ACC farewell tour. It's a shame, isn't it? Oh, that was a bad line. That's the end of that. Okay, cool. We're not doing very well yet. Maybe we'll get another one of these races later. Right, so the pedal cam's dead, yeah? Right, okay. Fine, hold on. Pedal cam, it's in a nested scene. Oh, hello. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Don't panic. I don't know about the angle, though. It's kind of like... We want the camera further away, really, don't we, I guess? Because you can't see my don't panic that well. Don't panic. Don't you panic. Anyway. Yeah, sorry, sir. Looking forward to it, too. Yeah, it's just the way it goes, isn't it? I'm glad we got 16 teams. There might even be one or two more, because I know a few more people said they wanted to if they could. Still trying to get people together and stuff, so we'll see. But it was quite hard. I had to drag a lot of people out of ACC retirement for this one, to be honest, just to make it happen. But there you go. Just the way it goes, isn't it? Right, so first race coming up. Are we going to get to swap between the servers? Well, we went into quali. Are we going to get into the race? Please. It would be nice. I'll be honest, I didn't see my game update. I'm assuming it did it when I turned on the PC. Freshly shaved to extra air. Ario, how did you know? How did you know? How you doing, Rory? You good?
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
And, apart from that, look who we've got, everybody. Hello! Hello, my lovely. Hello, my Tony. Okay, I've got to go, Tony. I've got to go, Tony. Okay, just say hello, everyone. Say hello to the Tony. Look at him blowing in the wind. Ah! Okay, you win. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Right. Let's put on our... how many laps do we need? Hold on. 25? How long is this race? Hold the line, cooler. Are we going full fuel? Do I need a pit? This has changed a few things. Hold on. Yeah, I do. Okay, right. 69. Don't panic. Nice socks. Yeah, do you like it? Look at that. I don't know about the angle, though. It's a bit like you, Dutchy. I think the camera's a little bit too close. I wish I had a cat, said Ibrahim. We've got 2. You can see him in the emojis. Fun, you must continue. 28 seconds. I put loads of fuel in. We'll be all right, won't we? I have Wookie shins. Ah, I see. Wookie. Yes, nice. Yeah, I'm not the hairiest boy. I mean, look, I'm in my 40s, mate, and I barely. That's a few days. Nothing. Couldn't grab it. Oh, Dutchy, check this out. It might not work, and I've got 10 seconds. Does that? No. I'd have to take off my glove, which I can't do. But my camera, if I do an L shape, zooms in. It's quite cute. It's the OBSBot Meter C. Let's go, gang.
Formation lab.
Oh, hello. Hello. Well, there's a thing. Interesting. We're still getting bugs. I mean, that's a different one, but I told you guys not to get too excited. I had a strong feeling. Holy moly, says Juan. You're telling me, mate. I wanted that cam. They're quite cheap, Dutchy. Let's plan this. I'll be doing team racing with you, Dutchy. Stuck with Elgato. They're not cheap. I'll do some team racing with you, Dutchy, hopefully. I'm enjoying your streams at the moment, sir. Great to see you. Dutchy, are you full-time on YouTube? Do you work as well? What do you do? You seem like a pretty... What's he doing? You seem like a pretty crazy guy. You Dutch, huh? Right, they're coming round the corner. Sorry, bruv, you got stuck there. That's 1.5 years. It is almost Ibrahim. It is great to see Juan in the crew. Let's watch out here. I do full-time. Nice. Go on, sir. Hit that 10k, buddy. You can do it. Maybe we can have a chat offline about stuff like that. You might be interested to hear some of my background. You never know. Let's go. Don't kill me, LMP. Don't kill me, LMP. Off you pop. Oh, there's an LMP in the dirt. He's gone a bit hot there. We don't want any warnings. He's gone. What's he doing? Is he getting off? Did he get a warning for overtaking me there and then going off track? Oh, poor guy. Okay, here we go. Focus. Come on. Don't do anything funny. I know you're faster here, but I'm not. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Hello! Car's doing the wrong thing. Let's get out of here. Hot mess. So we've been booted to the pits, it seems, unfortunately. So good luck to everyone else tonight who is racing. I hope you don't get anything like that in LMU. We're all desperate to have a great experience in here, but there's clearly a few things left to work out. Hit me up on Discord. Okay, nice. You are cursed. Everyone else is fine. I really should delete the game and reinstall it at this point, right? Nightmare. Alright, let's look after these tyres, shall we? Look after these tyres, work our way up the grid. Here's the pack up ahead. They look like they're having fun together. Illegal overtake. You stop that. Oh, Scott! That's very kind of you, sir. Thank you. Trying to distract me in the little chicane. I see you. Maybe a little bit of pew later. It is, isn't it, Ibrahim? Very generous. All of your donations are kindly appreciated. They go towards my incredible hair, my expensive cats. Sometimes my taste for chocolate is quite strong. That can be expensive. Other things like that. Also servers, you know, trophies. No! What was that? That was me being a bit... I mean, I was having a laugh with you guys, but... I did not expect the car to let go like that, I'll be honest. Okay, off we go. 10 seconds off the pack. No damage, apart from the ego. You're telling me, Ibrahim. We're going to go super gentle now. Okay. Right. That was... yeah, okay. So maybe they haven't changed the tyre models too much. Get it together, says Juan. I mean, I've spun there once or twice, but that felt a little bit... See ya. That was a little bit sketch from me there. Head down time. Head down time. We're in the Lambro. Time to focus on some quicker laps, I think. Right, where's a good line through here? Yellow flag up ahead. We're going to need some of them. We're looking for positive driver rating today. Not so confident now. Not so confident. Oh! Oh, that's naughty. The debris in this game really affects you. Okay. Interesting. I like it, but also not sure how much because that nearly killed me. Someone else's wing. Interesting. Normally debris in games, they make it a ghost, right? It doesn't really... Or maybe not in iRacing, someone can tell me. But that was vicious. Right, let's keep putting in some good laps now. Head down. Are you close to silver? It takes so... I'll be honest, I was not looking.
That time was a 1:15.8.
I was not looking. Was somebody just chilling on the trackie there? Was anyone? Someone did that on purpose. No, I didn't think I... I mean, I better get off myself. We don't need to be anyone else's problem. David! David, go back 20 seconds. Tell me what happened, please. Thank you very much, sir. Too kind. AJ Matthews! Greetings from hot ass Las Vegas. We'll let you get away with that because it is so hot. I'll tell you what, it's hot here, AJ. He was in the middle of the track. I mean, you could argue that's my fault because I should probably be looking forward. But I'll be honest, I wasn't really expecting any obstacles on the home straight. That's a good start, isn't it, gang? He drove into the middle. Let's have a look at the replay. I don't know what happened there. I honestly, I thought it was clear ahead. I don't remember seeing anything when I started looking at the camera for half a second. Okay, so he was off and drove into... Oh, boy. I saw him, but you were looking at chat. Ah, man, that's bad. Oh, well. I thought it was safe. As a streamer, you want to look at chat. You can imagine, especially when you see it moving, right? You see the chat moving. And then normally the home straight's fairly safe for that kind of stuff. It's about the only thing you place you can do it here. Oh, man, that's annoying. New races in 10 minutes, probably. So let's just have a look at the replay of that, shall we? Oh, that's annoying. I mean, obviously we had a bit of a shocking spin there, but I was just about to get myself a little bit into it. There he is. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I'm not even sure if I would have been able to avoid that. I'm not even sure if I'd have been able to... Oh, my day. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, boy. Okay, so let's go on board, shall we? How should we do this? How should we do this, chat? Should we do it this way? He 100% saw you. Yeah. So, yeah, coming up to the last turn here on the short circuit at Lusail on LMU. And I'm taking a drive down the home straight. And gentleman on the left goes, no, you're not. And Exocet missiles straight into me and ends my race. Bit harsh, isn't it? Yeah, well, we're not going to talk down on GT7, Dutchy, but, you know, he 100% saw you. Scott, I don't think he did, mate. He's doing donuts. He can't see me. Oh, where do we go? Let's get back a bit. He couldn't see me. He was doing donuts, bro. That's insane, man. That is... So, I mean, you're kind of wondering why he's here. Ah, he's upset. There we go. No, Scott, I mean, I was probably about 8 seconds away when he started doing that. 5. And he's just annoyed at this point. It's interesting because he was actually in a cloud of smoke, which is probably why when I looked ahead, I didn't see anything. So he obscured himself with a cloud of smoke and then popped out of it in a vicious little twist. I don't know if I'd even seen that if I was looking, other than to get killed. Should we have a look, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so this gentleman is coming up to the last turn, and he's on the inside. Oh, he gets tapped, and then he gets fishtailed. That is a bit mean. He then goes into the sand on the side. He could continue, but spins it. That's going to annoy him. So how about this? He goes straight into a donut and then into me. And that's the end of my race. And probably the end of his as well, I'd guess. Good work, everyone. So there we go. Rodney! Why no one drives the Porsche in a simulator? AJ, yes, you did ask about that. So I've tried the Porsche. It didn't sound great to me, really, and it felt pretty rough. Like I was struggling compared to other cars. So maybe when I'm feeling a bit more brave, I will get more into Porsche territory. However, AJ, does it count if I use the Porsche hypercar? Because Raresh has done a lovely livery, so I'll probably be doing more of that. So how about that? Does that count? Hypercar, Porsche? Right, 9:53. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, for the first race. I don't really know what to tell you. Yeah. That would be a down on the driver rating and safety rating. Again, even if I was staring dead ahead, something tells me he might have killed me anyway. Yeah, I know you were, AJ, but he was just trying to rejoin. Oh, yeah, Dave. I mean, it's very rare that any of this is intentional. Do you remember the guy a few weeks ago? That was quite funny. He fell in love with me on track, didn't he? But it is, yeah, that was pretty rough, wasn't it, all round? Oh, well. It wasn't even, no, Dave, there wasn't any effort in the rejoin. It was just whatever, wasn't it? I'm just going to donut onto the track again. And I get it, because he spun himself coming off that gravel, he's now annoyed about, because he thought he was just going to kind of recover it and carry on. That spin off the gravel, he's now like, I'm just going to recover it immediately. I've lost too much time now. You know, we all have a little tantrums and stuff nowadays, don't we? Very painful, said Dutchy. You're not wrong there, sir. You are not wrong there. Right, can we sign up for something else? Is it going to let me? I mean, we have to start from the pits. That was sad, wasn't it? Let's click off the online. I don't trust it to load. Let's go click on daily. Let's have a look. We've got Monza experience. Interesting. With no chicane. Interesting. Spa locked. Required gold. Wow. Okay, all right. Prototypes at Sebring. I did 3 turns in that the other day, but I think it's worth it. So we're going to try doing this next. Are we going to get in? We should do. 2024 liveries are much nicer. I guess it's cool that they're bringing in the new liveries for this year for free. I'm looking forward to them. I like this one, 2024. Can't spin it, can you? There we go. Let's register. Okay. 232 cars. Good to see. We're 4 minutes. We don't really have time to practice. It's just going to be pretty rough. Why not? Why not, everyone? Don't panic, all right? Don't panic, as the socks say. Of course, a lot of us are on our way to Spa next weekend. Really excited about that. Hello! Wow, Stream Elements is here. What about Flimp? Was Flimp chilling out too hard? Good man, Scott. If you are watching, please do feel free to drop in a big capital hello in the chat. We do like to see a little hello from everyone now and again. I knew it. He's not happy. He was doing something else on the PC. What about your wife's monitor, Flimp? Has it gone back? Is she getting another one? What happened? You never told us. Went to buy a Magnum. Which one? There's so many, Flimp. Craig, capital letters, sir. Scott, he's gone to buy a Magnum. It's the heat. He said, oh, I'm Hungarian. I can do any heat. Here he is, running off to buy ice creams. I did buy some very nice ice cream from Waitrose today, so might have to dip into that after the stream. White. Yeah, fair enough. I like getting the box of minis. That's the spirit, Craig. Thank you very much, sir. I hope it's not too hot wherever you guys are. I am currently enjoying the blast of an air conditioning unit. Without it, I would be in bits. There we go. Even more now. I was thinking about the drink. What? No, it'd be crazy. Not Flimp. Well, I mean, you never know Flimp. But no. I doubt Flimp's ever had a Magnum. I'm not sure if I've ever had a Magnum. I don't think I have. Does the camera need to be a little bit higher? Hell yes. Oh, was there a hell no in there? Oh, I missed that. Scott 2 for 2. Nice work, Scott. Event starts in 2 minutes. Hopefully we don't get kicked out of the grid, and hopefully we don't get killed in the race. We sometimes we have all the luck, don't we, chat? We really do have all the luck sometimes. Again, I wonder if I was looking and driving straight, would he still have just killed me, basically? Because I wasn't going to change my line. I think I might have seen something on the left and gone a bit right, I reckon, just in case. I'd have seen something moving over there. So, yeah, I think if I was looking directly at the line, I might have seen it and turned. So, you know, all I can say is, as someone who streams while they race, I do sometimes feel a little bit of, like, responsibility or maybe guilt, not to obviously kill or murder other people because I'm streaming, because that's a little bit unfair and insensitive in a way, right? Yeah. He was doing silly stuff, pretty rough rejoin. Maybe I'd have seen it if I was looking just directly at the track. Of course, on the straight, when we're not streaming, a lot of you might look at your phone or something on your, don't know, maybe look at your cat or dog on a straight. Who knows? Anyone having an issue, you can't register a race if you did one before. Oh, I have not had that here. It looks like, Manuel. But I think the whole turn your game off and start your game again, and you can register for your next races. I think that still just works. Bit annoying, but it's only a few clicks, I guess. Flimp says, my wife forced me to walk around the canal. She's still plotting to kill you. And she asked me if I want ice cream. Yeah, I think she wanted to push you in. You probably can't swim, can you, Flimp? That was her idea. You are talking and streaming, racing, when and where? Waha. Not bad. Not bad, Flimp. Not your best work, though. Not your best work, sir. So annoying, says Manuel. Yeah. Not ideal. Again, I mean, I just got kicked out of the grid on the race start, which is a bit of a shame, because I thought I was in. I was in the race session, put my fuel in, push start, I'm there, I'm waiting on the grid, and then as it counted down to 0, it pumped me to the pits. I get the feeling it will probably do the same thing for this race. I think so. And again, I'm not racing on LMU again until Tuesday, or maybe Monday actually, because we're not doing much streaming next week because we're all away in Spa. So I might do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. I'm not sure. And also, Alicia's away, isn't she? Ooh. So let's see what we do next week. Might do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So annoying. Yeah. So hopefully there might be another bug fix before then, hot fix, because I don't think, as I was guessing, I don't think this has quite fixed everything yet. Clearly. One of you said it's only me. Who was that? Was that Yoda? I think said only me. I mean, I could delete and reinstall the game. I kind of feel like if I've verified the files after an update, what's the difference? But oh, LMU tomorrow. Nice try, Flimp. Saturday, your ACC. Maybe you need to do some ACC tomorrow. Gonna be good seeing you on track. That's right, Scott. You got lucky. He's got a nice message come through. We've got 1 minute 20 of setup practice, and it would be very wise of me to do a lap, wouldn't it, really? Come on. Correct, Yoda. Nice one. I'm not just a pretty face. Oh. Age. No, Scott. That's mean. Come on. Is it working? Not working. Lovely. No storage space for ACC. Listen to you. Whatever. You're cool. Look at the don't panic socks. Don't encourage it, Scott. It's a problem. "35 seconds left in practice." Is that invalid out there? Or is it just slow? That is a really big turn to learn. quite long. A lot of reference points. He's born in 1911, Battlefield 1 based on his childhood. What an evil man you are. Not true. World War II is more my era. I've read quite a few books on World War II now. Good luck, Jeff. Thank you very much, Scott. I'm going to need it. Don't really know what I'm doing on this track. I will be a bit slow. Obviously, I didn't really get to practice it with you guys on Tuesday because I was, sadly, mostly killed on lap 1. We did a few laps at the end. We've gone into qualifying. Only 5 minutes. That feels shorter. Oh, hold on. We've got nothing here. Are we going to be back to the old stuff already? That would be quite sad. I'm sorry, I didn't want to hit you. That comment needs to be pinned. No, you see? More encouraging. Are we going to get troubles here? It says take control. Are we still in trouble zone? I've got start driving, which is nice. But the timer's ticked. The timer is ticked. And I've got no controls at the top. Oh dear. I think when I hit take control, it is going to... Let's click on live timing. I think when I hit take control, it's going to freeze. No, okay, it's not frozen. But also nothing has happened. That's me there. Wow. This is nice. Do you know what? I'm worried about whether the I'm pretty sure you can't drive without the update, right? But it did seem a bit like, oh, start driving. Oh, I'm in. That took 45 seconds. Not ideal, but honestly, I'm not here to worry too much about that. Let's go. Turn 1. Turn-in point, it's a cone. By turn 1, sir, do you mean the turn before turn 1? Because that's what I was interested in. Sorry. Cone on top of the fence is the turning point, right? Craig, keep talking, gotta farm the XP. Craigie. Split 3, right? On fire. Right, yeah. Fingers crossed. I don't mind a delay. I don't mind a delay, but... Nah, says Craig. Farm that XP. Go on, lads. That's what it's here for, and it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Why not? No harm. Unless, of course, you want to pay, which, you know, your support is very much... Whoa, don't be silly. Your support is appreciated. Like, you'll never know. I sit there at night looking through all the old donations, just weeping gently to myself. That's true, Flimp. Flimp knows the rules. You're going to struggle to beat him. Yeah, sounds about right, Scott. That also works, Flint, yeah. Maybe tonight. Oh! And oop! Oh, hey, stop it, man. It's not easy. I tell you, I have to do all the strategy while fighting with you guys. You guys just enjoying the ride in the back. I'm having to do all the heavy lifting. Not easy. Jeff last time almost gave up leading the team. Yeah, almost. Enough of your complaining. Not fair. Yeah, that's a bit weird, Flip. Go for 150, mate. You barely fired 20 of them. Must be a damage suggest anyway. Bit slow there. Oh, that turn, that was so bad. Last lap as well. Apparently my delta's better. Says a lot, doesn't it? Oh boy. We've got work to do. A little bit faster, but we're a long way off the pace, that's for sure. Bit of work to do. A little bit of work to do, team. Jeff picks him up, he's above 400 and asking us to rush.
156.9.
Don't be mean. P17, we're still a long way off the pace. A long way off P16 as well, I'm guessing. Which is going to be a bit harsh. Yeah, second off P16. Oh boy. Okay, fingers crossed we get to do the race. Let's see what happens there, everybody. Craig says, yeah, but it's still making the noises. I managed to do a race earlier. It's still making the noises, but I managed to do a race. Fair enough. How many beeps? A lot of beeps, Scott. Got 54.9. I want a 56.9, man. Well, I'm not going quick. I don't know. I seem to lock up the brakes very easily, and I think other people are doing the brake pressure thing a bit more. The whole maximum brake force. I'm not sure if I've really got that tuned in like others. That might be a thing. Either that or I just really do suck, which is very possible. Don't get me wrong. Also, just think like a practice. Always helpful in these situations. Don't you find? So yes, like I say, getting very excited about next weekend's events at Spa. Never been Spa before. I think for me, Spa and Silverstone are kind of neck and neck in terms of my favourite tracks. I love racing at Spa. I love doing enduros there. Done a 24-hour race there. That was quite cool. So yeah, really excited to see a 76 car GT3 race. Running brake balance 50.9. I'm probably not. Right, are we going to get...
And drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Okay, let's see what happens. I mean, last time we saw. We're going to need about 13.1. Yeah, that'll do. Let's see how it goes here. You need SimuCube Active Pedal Pro to stop locking the brakes. Trust me, 2,000 well invested. Flinth, I tell you what, if you're feeling confident, I would say buy it for me and I will slowly pay back. As I start to win money in esports, I will give you like at least 50%. And we'll see how that goes, shall we? I'm sorry, I know Silverstone is home, but Spa is just different gravy. I mean, it's not about home, Scott. I just love the track. I love the racing on Silverstone. I really do. I think the track's really wide and a lot of fast turns, a couple of slow ones. Just great for racing, I've always found, Silverstone, personally. And yeah, no, Spa is a bit more of a track though, right? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit serious, isn't it? It's a big one. It's a very big one. And very long. So there we go. Right, so really looking forward to doing that. Yeah, top two. Yeah, pretty much. So it'll be good to go there. What's your third favourite? I feel like that'll be a left field choice at this point, Scott. I think once you got those two out the way. Do you know what kind of pops up in my head, funnily enough? Red Bull Ring. Just because of the racing on that is always quite exciting as well, I find. Hello Kitty Online, not paying that much for you, Jeff. ROI too low. Is it not? Mine's got to be Sebring. Wow.
Formation lap has started.
Are we going to drive? Are we going to drive? We're driving. What if I did something wrong in the last one? Austria is awesome, says Yoda. Yeah. Yeah, let's get in the race start, shall we? I mean, you could argue Nordschleife probably, couldn't you? That'd be quite an easy one, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about my third favourite. Let me come back to you. For a little while, I might have said Imola. Quite a fan of Imola. I like Imola. Got a lot going for it. That was nearly into the rear of him. Let's go. Mount Panorama. Wow, good point. And we're at the back.
Green flag. Green flag.
Let's go. Not a fast start. I wasn't really looking. We'll worry about that later. Oh! I thought I saw someone crash for a minute. Jeez, can you imagine? Thought I saw someone crash. There is someone crashing out wide. Someone nearly went into the rear of me as well. Thankfully he didn't. We're still alive at the moment. Everyone's going to compact here like a trash can, including me, but I might have scared someone off there. That's fine. I'm now on the inside here. Let's go nice and slow. There's no room for you. Unless you want to hang it out there in no man's land. Off we go. Not a bad start in the end. Gained a few positions. Jeff missed a hello. You're damn right I did. Alright, where are we? We just... Ah, no! Oh, we've got away with one there. Lots of dead cars. We didn't even register a damage on our car. I saw behind me he was going into me, so I had to keep driving, or I was going to get rear-ended into that crash. As it is... Aye! I've got to brake more. That was terrible. Oh, that was terrible. My rejoin's going to hurt here. Oh, man. I'm so bad at these cars. I need to practice them. If I'm going to jump in, we just lost about 5 places there. All the work we'd done at the start of the race, gone. Practice needed badly. Badly. Right, let's go. We've got a lot of work to do now. Bit of train trouble. Gotta be careful here. Bit sloppy on the exit. Hello, Scott. Hello. Damn, I was slow. Yeah, but I didn't want to say it. Braking. I've got to brake a bit harder. Lots of trouble up ahead, it looks like. Let's keep this gentle. This should be simple enough.
Lap 2, 11.95.
From the inside, we'll go third. Uh-oh. Got away with that one as well. Lovely. That'll do. I felt like a better line. Slightly more mature. How many beeps? What? What did I miss? Oh, that purple car scared me. Again, we've got away with one. Punched a hole through up to P11. Let's keep it up. See if we can get top 10, shall we? But I feel like the cars behind might be a little bit quicker. Oh man, why am I braking so badly in that turn? I don't get it. Oh dear, got work to do. Struggling there big time. Sorry sir, I know you want to go around me, but I'm keen to stay ahead. Speaking of which, there's P9 for us. Or P10. Okay, we've got Royan right behind. Oh, Craig, are you the... Right, the PC beeping, yes. Oh, mate. Flymph might be your man for that, to be honest. Scott? Craig?
That time
Okay,
was
P9,
a
let's look ahead only. 15 minutes of a crazy
1:57.17.
race left. Really got to be better on these apexes, haven't I? And the brakes, just about everything, to be honest. Bit of a gap to P7. Felt late. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong with my braking. What did I do? Not enough, Flimp. Not enough. See, that time, really quite easy. Is it because my tyres are warmer and my brakes? Must be, right? Because... yeah. We're keeping up with P8 here. We're keeping up. He's had a bit of a wobble. 1.1 Romanovs. Come on. That's what I said, Flint. Well, I said half of that. Which isn't a good thing, but should be under some kind of warranty, right?
That time was a 1:55.39.
Did I win that? Look at that! Wow, in a tough LMP2 race. Snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. Although it should also be a bit more serious. Come on. One back marker ahead. Well, it's better. Hell no. I brought a Karcher pressure washer. DOA. Straight replaced. Better. Holding on to P8. Not letting him go. Slight gap to P10. Nice to see. He's not as confident through there as I am, which is also good. .7. There's a few bits where he is faster though. Left for a while. Ibrahim, how could you, man? We had an okay start. Very aggressive there from Romanos through the last turn. Not sure how much I can match that. Kid in CPU factory sneeze and it's dead, something like that.
5.45.
Can be that simple, eh, life? He's really on the limit here. I appreciate that. Oh, he's gone wide here though on the limit. I'll take that. Now you can hear the engine going. Let's see if we can get close enough. 0.6 now. And there's some points up ahead where we've got the mark on him. Nice and early braking. We're getting a bit smoother with it. Definitely practice needed. We're closing him down. Going to be tricky in some of these braking zones coming up. I don't have a lot of confidence. Oh, we both ruined that a bit. Whoops. Yellow flag. Can't see it. Okay, let's just carry on. Oh, here he is up here. And it's P7. Had a big whoopsie. Uh-oh, here we go. He might be damaged. He's going slow. He's probably just lacking confidence right this second after this. But we know we're faster through here. There we go. Oh, I'll tell you what. 0.3 and 0.9. Car P7 ahead. This is going to get funky. Fancy wet tire. Thank you, Flint. Without your wet tire optimal, I don't know where I'd be. He is pretty good at T1, but we just, well, so the last turn I should say, but we held on to him there.
Lap 155.
Half of the race to go. We should take it a bit easy. They're going to crash up ahead. Maybe on cue. Problem is that car ahead's making him go slow and quite steady, which is making it harder for me to see an opportunity. Although, might get one here. Whoa. He's overdone it. We've caused it, and we're going to sneak through. Look at that. I broke nice and early there because I do not have that confidence, and it worked a treat. He was long gone trying to defend that position. Off we go. And then would you know it, straight away in next turn, P7 checks out. Just like that in an MP2. Very unforgiving cars. 9 minutes left, 8 seconds to P6. Just got to hang in there. Might pick up another freebie. Yellow flag. Oh, didn't take long, did it? P6, 2.5 seconds. P5, 2.8. They've had a whoopsie together. Here we go. GG's, he nearly killed us. Nice to see some battles. You did better than Lando. Oh, that is a bit mean. All right, Lando deserves better than that, right? He's just a kid, just a normal average kid, just trying to get by with billionaire dad. Dad's probably about as rich as Lawrence these days. Right, that is a clip here for him.
156.39.
Yeah, amongst other things. Got a lot to figure out, to be honest, Yoda. Quite a lot. Very limited driving them, really. But we are catching the guy, so let's see what we can do. That was rough. That's a shame. That's a shame. Very slow. Lost half a second just as we were closing in. We know these guys ahead are definitely not slow, so we'll do what we can. As you can see, we've gone a second faster than our quali in the race, so we are still warming up gently. I am nice and cold with my aircon blasted on me. I will be honest. Maybe there's a few people here tonight suffering in that European heat. That feels very slow. Pedestrian almost. Yeah. 7 minutes left. Not really catching these two. Something tells me neither of these want to fight after what happened between them. Either that old one cheated and got his way and is driving off. Oh, who's this? Wow. Oh, be careful, sir. Oh, behind me, P7 isn't far off. Uh-oh. Let's focus, team. Let's focus. This could get ugly. Bit nervous about that yellow flag, I'll be honest. I miss Danny Rick. Yeah.
Time 150.
Just pure athletic sweat. Rather than me, mate. That felt good. P6. Not bad. Nice and early braking. We're doing okay. We're keeping up with P5, but we're not really making an impression. And there's only 5 minutes left. And I do not want to overdrive this thing to my death. See, sometimes the braking just feels too good, and I'm like, I shouldn't brake there. Ooh, bit slidey there in the action. Oh, he's getting a sniff here. P7 behind me. 5 minutes left. This could get dangerous. Not sure how much appetite for fight I've got in these cars. Don't tell anyone. You see, look. Let's not give him the toe. Well, he's got the toe. Is he going to go for it? He's there. Can we cut inside it? Oh, no. He held me off really nicely on the apex there. Lovely move. Couldn't do anything about that. Again, I don't have that much confidence in that turn to know where the limits are at all. So, yeah, I wasn't probably going to do too well there, but... Oh, we had too much acceleration there. Really frustrating. Had to really hold off coming out of that turn. Oh, well, that was a big swing from him. Fair enough. He's on the power early. Trying to follow his lines. Yeah, he's probably a bit quicker than me, isn't he? I said that, I mean... Let's see. Oh! Still P7. I always let faster drivers who catch me go. It really depends. Really depends, I'd say, yeah, to be honest. Never that simple. I mean, for example, if it's the last few laps of a race, no, man, you're meant to hold them behind and win. That's the point, isn't it? It's not easy to overtake, and you don't want to make it too easy. Also, sometimes people are faster for a bit, but not always, right? So they might have a little period where they got better tyres or just more in the zone or better pressures, that kind of stuff, less damage, that kind of thing. So it's not a good idea to just be like, oh, he's a bit quicker, let's put him through, in my opinion. But there we go, what do I know? Also, he just completely messed up that turn, I think, and I should have probably taken advantage. But here we are, 2 minutes to go. Maybe he can catch P5 and crash into him. He's definitely doing some very wide lines here, which I appreciate, but don't feel that confident doing. Your chat froze, Ibrahim. My chat regularly freezes. It really annoys me. I don't think it comes as fluently as I'd like. There's a lot of times where it just sticks. Couldn't tell you why. Oh, I'll tell you what. Got to be careful of P8 here. Only a minute 20 to go, but not long, especially if I'm going to do turns like that. Skill issue, says Scott. Oh, don't. Purple behind me is on a flyer. What is going on? I'm going backwards, chat. P20 trying to not get in the way. Hopefully he doesn't. Good man. See, you guys doing a much wider line than me, to be fair. So I'm probably missing a trick somewhere. 0.5 last lap. Should be.
That time was a 150.
Are we going to hold him off? We should be able to. Oh boy. And he comes flying up the inside there on the last lap. Great move. People taking much wider lines than me here. I'm taking nursery lines. If I moderate you, people will believe. Nearly messed everything up there. The guy behind is P20, but he would have still had a go. Let's focus. Come on, last lap. Let's not lose any more positions. We were sniffing P5 for a minute and it's all gone a bit downhill. Lost a lot of confidence the last few turns. Let's go. They carried Mad Free through the corner. I was maybe a little bit cautious, but yeah, no, he went for it. He knew that was his only chance, and he really went for it, to be fair to him, right? And yeah, I was probably slow. I don't really know these cars or this track well yet, and I'm not enough practice. Oh, I'm third. Go on, Ibrahim. Keep it up, sir. Has he messed up the last turn? Ah, so did I though. No, I should have got him. He completely messed up the last turn. I did it almost as badly. Oh, that sucks. Thank you, Braid there, mate. You know I'm right behind you, if you don't mind. Oh well, P8, I'm not going to complain. We started at the back. It worked. Damn. 35. Probably races starting soon. Let's have a look. Ooh, what can I say, team? It was an alright race. I'm not great in the LMP2 and I'm not great at Sebring, so I'll take it. That's correct, Flint. Do you want to move it for you? Well, how about according now? How about now? Didn't think so. Shh. Broken again. What now? What now? Oh, what, the PC one? Oh, Craig, welcome to the crew. Thank you very much, Craig. That is incredibly generous of you, sir. Appreciate it. Love the profile pic as well. Quite nice. GG's 2080 Ti box. Yes, exactly. There's one 2080 Ti sat chilling in that box right now. Generating results, apparently. Come on. Don't be shy. Let's just come out of there. If it's gonna, it'll be ready, it'll tell me. I doubt I gained a lot of things there. What have we got? Sebring in 4 minutes. No, is that it? Is that all of it? Is that all of it? I thought I might as well. No, Craig, honestly, really appreciate it. It really does help the community and my hair. We've got 53 minutes for that. 23 minutes for Sebring fixed. Online results are ready. Oh, boy. Monza's 23 minutes away. The WEBCAM. I was also born in August. Oh, cheers, Ibrahim. Manuel, my race was okay. I've done better, I've done worse. I got all the way up to P6, was going to fight for P5, and then 2 cars behind just did lovely overtakes and went straight through. I wasn't very competitive in that way. Okay, it's a 40-minute race at Monza. Let's do Moser, says Scott. Better than me wasting it. Now, on that note, Craig, I'll take that. Nice old burger. Your money will be wasted in Spa during the barbecue, thank you. Wasted? Flint, we're bringing the community together. More LMP2, asked Ibrahim. Oh, it's a bit of a stress. It was a bit like hard work. I don't know. I'll try and join you, says Scott. You're welcome to. I mean, we've got Sebring again. What else is upcoming? Losail, that's 52 minutes away, man. That sucks. Fuji in the GT3 fixed. Looks kind of fun. And 20 minutes would give me time to actually practice, wouldn't it, Kang? That'd be clever. SR Silver Zero required. Yeah, that's me, no? Isn't that me? SR Zero? I don't know. Let me go out and back again. S1 is better than S0, isn't it? What have I missed? Spend his money on veggie. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with veggie burgers. You know, with DEI here. Right. Why is it locked? Oh, SR, go. Oh, that's different. Right, thank you, Scott. Hope we can aim for golds. Ibrahim, we are currently surfing for silver on the driver rating. So you can just about see at the top of the screen there, DRB3. We need that to go silver. Now, tonight, we've had some problems, obviously, with the first race, yeah, being killed. Second race, we probably did okay, but now I can't find the... let's have a look. Where is it? Is it in profile? I'm not very good at this. Sorry, chat. Right. Event history. Sebring. Come on. And then where do we go for the rank breakdown? And plus 2.2 on the Do you know what? We are creeping up. Despite being killed, we are creeping up to silver on the driver rating. And the safety went up 16% there. Nice. I don't remember the race contact. Oh, yeah, that little bump that guy gave me. Not bad, gang. Expected me to finish 12th, finished 8th. Well, there we go. What can I tell you? We're on the way, team. We're on the way to a better... We want to get gold on the safety, and we want to get silver on the driver. That's what we're aiming for at the moment. We will get there, I promise. Slowly but surely. Right. So, is it 20... Oh, I wish the prototype wasn't 50 minutes away, man. It's a bit long, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit long. 20 minutes for Fuji could be fun. I need to practice it, though. Is there any way to save replays without saving them all? Bad pass, mate. Wouldn't be able to tell you. Imola. We practiced Imola, didn't we? That starts in 20 minutes. Oh, wait, registration opens in 20 minutes. That doesn't sound good. Stream, fun and chill. One-stin sprint. It's a 60-min race, the gold one. Yeah. That would have been fun, Scott. Maybe we'll just do a little bit of... Well, that's done. We've got, basically, it looks like between Monza and Fuji. What's the Monza one like? How long's the race? 40 minutes. It's quite long. And what cars are we here? What are we doing? Hyper. And GT3. Ooh. With no chicane. Monza says Scott. Yeah, I bet he does. What do you reckon, gang? Should we try and survive Monza? With no chicane as well. I've never done that with the first one, I don't think. No chicane on the first turn. Just straight up to Curva Grande. It's either this or Fuji, I think. And this probably looks a bit more fun, doesn't it, to be fair? Do we do the Porsche Hyper, though? That's the question. And I'm guessing I'll need to do a pit stop, right? Because the old ×2 on the fuel. Okay. What do you reckon, gang? Hyper or GT3? I'm tempted by a GT3, but I think I'd do quite well in the traffic. So do you know what? Let's hyper it up. Come on. It'll be fun. Haha. Can I use my TSC? I don't think so. I'm guessing I can't. Hell no. Ah! No chance. Anyone know how to use my team one? Do I need to do something clever here? Let's just sign up. What, 2024? Ah! Oh my god, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't see it because I'm in the way. It's a little bit annoying. But custom livery available. TSC, there he is. Rarish, what a beauty. Let's register for that. Let me kill myself. Hold on. Look at that. Look at it. Look at this car. TSC. We've got a TSC logo on the sort of shark fin, and then a big TSC there, and then some purple stripes down on the sky, kind of marine blue almost. Lovely work, Rarish. Good work, sir. Let's keep that up. Right, put me back on screen then. Hello, everyone. Let's register. And let's do a lap, right? Because this is going to get rough if I don't. Fingers crossed everything loads. Come on, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Fingers crossed it all loads. Right, okay, so on Saturday we have our ACC race at Spa. 2.4 hours. 0.4? Kind of. 2.4? No, it's might 2.6. Anyway, it's a long race, and we're doing it in teams, which Wouter and I are having to figure out together and get sorted. We hope everyone turns up. There's going to be 16 teams, hopefully, maybe more. So really excited about that. Yeah, it should be a good race. Bit of a send-off on ACC, it feels like, for the community. A lot of old names will be on the server, which is awesome. Yeah, let's see how it all goes, shall we? Right. And let's find out what it's like to race on this thing, shall we? This is going to be funny. We're in the Porsche. Something gives me the impression that my seating position should be a bit more like that. There we go. Probably a lot more, to be honest. Guys, do cars go vroom vroom? I believe so. Hey, back! How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well, sir. You just finished work. We're going into a 40-minute Monza race. It's going to be a big one. Server opens in 15 minutes. We're just doing some laps. First race, awful back. We got killed. Rewind it if you want to have a laugh to yourself. Second race, we did okay, but it was LMP2. We were never good. My favourite team in wet. Go on, Ibrahim. Well, I have a custom livery thanks to Raresh in the community. So because of that, no, full speed, Jeff. Full speed. Is this full speed now, or do you have to lift? I get the feeling you've got to lift here, right, after the straight, surely. Or can you VMAX it? Just going from work, good to hear. Okay, we got a break earlier there. Right, you are. It's exactly why we need this practice. Through here, it's like, what, third gear, hopefully? Car feels a bit... I'll tell you what, these hypercars are a lot of fun, aren't they, really? I should do more. I don't want to say avoiding it, but often when it's multi-class, I'm picking the slower class at the moment. But really, I should just do it, shouldn't I? Full speed for mans, you must lift. I see what you've done there. Bit of misogyny. Too fast. Apologies to the GT3, just got a little gravel shower there. Let's go, everyone. If you're watching, why not drop a little like while you're here? Just to let me know that you think I'm an amazing person and you want to be my best friend. That's what it means, by the way, if you didn't know that. That is what liking a stream does. Hopefully, tomorrow we'll be ordering Simagic gear. Just waiting for the GT Neo to come back in stock. Oh, back. Are you going for the Evo Sport, the 9 Newton meter? What are you going for? Mine arriving tomorrow. Yeah, out of nowhere, Flimp. Out of nowhere. Right, can you go full pelt through here? Oh, that must be exciting. Okay, that's going to be scary. Not enough braking. Okay. Got to brake a bit earlier. Not very good at that. Evo Sport, good man. Love it. And you've got a rig, haven't you? So you could probably bolt it in and everything, right? How's the bugs? Have they fixed it? Well, really good to see you, sir. Interesting you should ask. I've had, in the first race, everything seemed to go smoothly until when we got to the grid. I was on the grid for the start, and then as it went to drivers driving away, I was booted into the pit. But I was straight in the pit, and then I drove and left the pit to start, which was not ideal, but yeah. Second race, I did not have that, which is interesting. I did not have that in the second race. It just worked. So I didn't expect it to be perfect after this update, but it does seem a lot better because second race was fine, right? Got a rig, good man. Can you blame the missing 1 Newton meter every time Jeff beats you? Yes, he can. That's exactly why he's done it. Built himself a little leeway. Very clever. So yeah, I think probably a little while ago, really. I mean, look, at TSC, we are not confident about hosting any kind of... Oh, there goes the force feedback in Curva Grande. I'm not expecting anything in terms of a cup at the moment on LMU. It's just, it seems a bit unstable, right? And imagine you're racing for a cup trophy and then you get a big bug and just get kicked out of one of your races. It'd be horrible. And we don't want a cup decided by that. So I think autumn should give it enough time. It'll be after their 1.0 release, for example. So I think by the autumn time, it'll be stable enough. Going in the right direction. Yeah, for sure. I mean, for me, it's kind of frustrating. All right, mate. For me, it's kind of frustrating, really, because before this update, the big one recently, my game was very stable, really. I mean, I didn't ever have a problem. So to go from that to absolute nightmares was a bit frustrating. But, you know, I'm looking on playing the long game. I'm not too worried. They'll fix it, I'm sure, and then everyone will be very happy. So, you know. Jeff doesn't like fast drives with G29 family wheels. That's correct. You must have been watching my shorts. On YouTube or Instagram. You can find me anywhere, gang. Find me anywhere. I hope you're all looking forward to Saturday's race. I know I am. It does feel like it'll be the last ATC event in the community for a while, really. Maybe when they do the update, everyone will have a look for a minute, but I don't think it'll last more than a minute. I need to break earlier there. It's not good enough. Not good enough. And there you go, Ibrahim. Evidence of my lack of humility. Andy, how you doing, sir? I messaged you about your Steam ID, and then I realised we've got you from I found the first dance sign-up form, and there you were. Because you weren't in double trouble, were you? If I remember. So couldn't find you there. I was like, oh no. Look back, found you in the old one, mate. Good old first dance. I'm sure GDPR would have to have a word, but until then, we've got 10 minutes until the server opens. We are getting some practice in. That is very awkward from the GT3. Incredible work there. Incredibly awkward. Saw that dude all good. Indeed. Flip, that's the shirt. The short. Introduce you. Oh, nice. Good to have a bit of a joke sometimes, right? Or maybe I wasn't joking. Maybe that's how I really... Ooh, wobble, wobble. That's how I really feel. I mean, look, don't worry. None of these kids ever beat me. And I'm quite lucky in that most of my rig here was mostly involved in business deals, actually. I've been quite lucky. Or presents. So, you know, can't complain, really. But it's good to have a laugh. Paired us all up yet? Yes, Andy, it is all on the Discord, sir, if you want to have a little look. Everyone, we're quite lucky in that it was almost a perfect, I think there was actually a perfect match in terms of cars people wanted. Orange, wow, got to be careful to contact. Cars people wanted to drive and then pairing up perfectly, very lucky. I do sim racing too and enjoy my favourite cars. Ibrahim, are you racing on PC, sir? Are you racing on PC? Because if you are, of course, we really want you to race with us. For sure. We race on Tuesday evenings and Saturdays normally, Ibrahim. Just dropping stuff most of the time. I am paid to win, that's correct. Right, let's have a look at this, shall we? So, where are we braking? Yeah, I think that orange guy on the corner was probably about the right time. Okay, 9 minutes till the start of the server. Hope you're all as excited as I am. We should probably do another lap or two. Come. This Porsche is quite good. Yeah, he's got me there, Ibrahim. He's got me. Right, a couple more cars loaded in now. Oh. I just realised you can't hear it. That was scary. So glad I subbed. Great community. Oh, cheers, Ibrahim. We are really keen on helping people get into PC sim racing, right? We try to be welcoming to new people. It's not always easy to do that, especially once a community gets a bit older. Been around for 2 years now, right? And we also do our best to meet up in real life because I think that helps ground us in being a bit more, what's the word, polite? I don't know, like, well, maybe not polite, because we're not that polite with each other, we're always killing each other, but, you know, like, we're a bit more, yeah, I think we have a bit more respect. There we go. Bit more respect for each other because we've actually met in real life, a lot of us now. And we keep planning events where we all meet up. So Ibrahim, where in the world are you, sir, if you don't mind me asking? Where in the world are you? Because there's a chance you could join us in the future, that'd be awesome. And another example of that, of course, is next weekend we've got the Spa 24-hour race. You're in London, is it, bruv? I'm in North London. We've got a Spa 24-hour race next weekend at Spa for GT3, GTWC. 76 cars on track. And there's going to be about at least 20 of us, probably more like 25, 30, I think, all meeting up there and having a wonderful time. I've hired an Airbnb. There's going to be about 12 of us in that. And the rest are just sort of European-based or other accommodation nearby. Because, of course, it's quite hard to find friends that are into this kind of racing, right, and sim racing in real life. I don't really have any of my mates that are into this. But in an online community, it's quite easy to come together. And that's what we try and do. So we do things like go-karting, Ibrahim, a few times a year as well. We're trying to do that. So you may see that invite coming up. It's all on the Discord. If you've not already joined the Discord, Ibrahim, please do it. Discord is free if you don't use it. It's quite simple. I'm sure you do if you sim race, but who knows. So yeah, come involved, man. We're always happy to have new people joining us. Especially a London lad like yourself. We did not break there at all. Third gear. Shocking. But yeah, man. If you like us, hang around. If you don't, I totally get it. We're not for everyone. Everyone's welcome, but it doesn't mean everyone's going to like us. Everyone's looking for different things, right? From communities. And I guess the other thing as well is that try and make it last a bit. So many communities come and go, right? Not great. You invest your time into it, you get to know people or whatever, and then one day the owner of it, whoever runs it, just goes, I'm alright, thanks, I've had enough now. And because they stop, it stops. You might go, I'll hand it on to people in the community. Never works. It would never work, really. A large part of this community is because of the streaming that we do in it. So, and that's not just me as well, there's other streamers. So in the Sim Cafe, we like to kind of have more people streaming as well. So it's 4D. Is he streaming tonight? I think he is, right? So John is streaming tonight, 4D. He's brilliant. Snap by Dan is streaming tonight. He's probably got a lot of people watching him, a lot more than me. So you can tune into Snap by Dan as well. They all post their stuff on our Discord. So it's like, you know, more than one streamer out there for sim racing. There's lots more of us. So yeah, man, hang around. And race with us, more importantly. That's what we really want. We want people to race with us. So if you can, get yourself gaming on PC and join our our servers. 5 minutes until the server opens. Some people are just here for the music. Which only plays on the intro and the outro, by the way, but you know, it's quite fun. Cool, but I have a bit of private life outside of social media. Well, there's a tricky one. You listen to the marketing part, sponsored content, back to normal. I have a bit of a private life outside of social media. He'll be focusing on chat if you say... Oh. Missing a few bits there from Flint being mean. Gosh, I really can't type. Imagine trying to race and chat to people making typos. It's quite hard. Definitely a challenge. I mean, as you can see in the first race. Crashing out. Let's go. Bubble, bubble, bubble in the car. Tyres definitely light up when you put the throttle down. We've got to be careful of that one. That was a bit more aggressive. You seem like you're a great person though, connecting with the community. I think that's great. Thank you very much, Ibrahim. Appreciate it, sir. You haven't got to know me yet, really. I'm probably not that great. I am fairly average. as a person. I'm not that special at all, really. But I do like bringing people together. Very selfish, Ibrahim. I'm being very selfish here. I just want people to do go-karting with, people to go to big events with, people to sim race with, more importantly, because that takes a lot of people, right? You need like 30, 40 people for a race, yeah? Hello, Bomberman. How are you? Me? Bomberman? How dare you? I'm good. Hope you're well anyway, Mirias. Hope you're well. Server in 2 minutes. Let's pull over. We've learnt a little bit. I think we know where to brake for the pits. And that's about it. But we're not very fast. We're probably going to be towards the back. Just don't want to be misery mood. Just, you know, feeling I get. I understand you. Cool. Also, you'll find a lot of people tend to drift in and out of communities as well, right? You'll sort of get into it and you'll be really excited. And then something happens in your life or... Oh, it's P1 on the server. I'm sure that's not for any good reason. Something happens in your life or... is this going to let me leave? If we died? That'd be sad. Oh, we're good. Or you just get bored of sim racing, right? And you want to do something else for a while. Which, in my life, you know, like different hobbies and so on. Oh, good to see Scott in the lobby. Different hobbies and so on. You can drift in and out. But I think when I'm building a community like this, I do feel, like I think I said earlier, a sense of responsibility and stuff like that. So I don't want to leave you guys. If I'm building it, it's because we're going to make it last. There might be times when we'll take breaks. Like last summer, for example, I took 6 weeks off streaming, racing, social media, Discord, really, you name it. Just took an actual real break because I don't want to get bored of my hobbies. And most hobbies you're not really doing constantly, right? People get into a bit of a grind with sim racing. They get a bit into it and they get a bit excited and then they get a bit stuck in it. And then after a while they end up resenting and hating it. And I don't want to do that, especially again with everything we've created for the community. So, yeah. Flip says, Jeff is very shellfish, I can confirm. Ibrahim doesn't think that's selfish. Well, you know, every good actor is kind of selfish in a way, so I'm just having a bit of fun with it. I'd race, but I suck, so I'll watch and try and learn, says John. John, more than happy to help you get faster, sir. Hello, Alex. Good to see you. You went P1 in session. I don't know how. Scott with the red faces. What, Scott? Best 6 weeks of the channel's history. What was? What? One of the best mindsets I've seen for a YouTuber. I've got a bit of a background with YouTube, to be honest, Ibrahim. I've had a few moments in the past, shall we say, in a slightly different life. So, yeah, and also I've got a full-time job. I've got a social life. I've got a partner. I try to balance things a little bit. It's easy to get a bit sucked in and go for it a bit hard when you get into it. I mean, it's a big ego thing, right? I've got people watching. Sometimes the views goes up to like 40, 50 people, and, you know, we're all human, as it were. It's easy to get a bit sucked into it all. That's my race face. Go on, sir. Proper clammy. Andy, I've got my aircon. I'm actually quite chilled, I'll be honest. Emiria, sim racing usually have very helpful and friendly communities. In my opinion, least toxic communities usually. Most toxic guys are guys defending iRacing. That sounds toxic, Emirias. Every toxic drives in iRacing. Well, there we go. I think so. With the toxicity bit, look, we're human, right? And I don't want to take that out of it. We're family-friendly, Ibrahim, so there's no swearing or anything on here because there could be some of my young relatives or maybe some of your young relatives or family watching. So we don't have any kind of swearing like that. It's all quite family-friendly. The humour and so on, we don't go too dark or weird, right? And then, yeah, like I said, I try and keep it quite human. So a lot of us have met each other. We've got our faces as emojis on the Discord, stuff like that. And we just try and keep it a bit more human with that way. And it seems to work so far. Mostly. But it's never perfect. There's stuff that goes on behind the scenes sometimes when you're a bit like... I remember you back in the day, says Yoda. Is that a threat? What happened? What the crack are you talking about, Jeff? Emirias? Talking about communities and trying to create one that isn't very toxic, because online communities have a habit of getting a little bit moody. But it's just online. People don't really know each other. Yeah. Scott is on the server. Go on, Scott. That's going to be a great one. Looking forward to racing you, Scott. Can you beat Zaza? Asked Mr. Beltron. Not in ACC. In LMU, who knows? I think I've seen him drive not too fast, if I remember. No, I beat him in karting, Beltron. We went karting together at Lakeside, and I beat him. How about that? I beat him in real life. I am kidding you. Thank you, Emiria. There we go. Andy, I'm trying to get in, but struggling to load. No! Good luck, sir. Your streams. Oh, what? The ones 5 years ago, Yoda. Cool. The old Sim Cafe. That makes sense. Back, actually, we're all AI. Oh, God, here we go. Yeah. Somehow Craig is still third. It's because you're membership, bro. You deserve it. Zaza on LMU? No, but he was in karting with me. Oh, Flim, that was your beef. You correct, says Yoda. Oh, Yoda. You remember the old days, right? Oh, boy. We were doing Formula 1, Formula E, Ferrari, Porsche. Crazy times. Everyone check the stream. I won. Look at the stream. I definitely won that. In the stream chat, always look at the one on the screen, everybody. I won it. There's no debating it. I won it. Oh, let's go, shall we? Car setup. We want about 4 laps, I guess. There we go. Okay, let's go. Oh, hell no. Sorry, Ibrahim. I mean, I'm racing and streaming and I still beat you guys. What's the excuse, man? What's the excuse? What is the excuse? I fear that some of you have hell no or hello written in the chat ready and just push enter. And that, for me, is cheating. Rig says, Flimp, I wish it was. I might win a few more. Can't beat the old Sim Cafe streams. Oh, back, don't. You'll get me nostalgic, buddy. Can't time out yet. Back, it was, you remember me and Toby doing our meme review? Meme-azing. Do you remember? Ah! Oh, no, I've missed that one, haven't I? Oh, boy. Flimp has won that one, I think. Damn. And also, just a kind of relaxed vibe to it back. And I mean, I never had many viewers. A lot less than I get now. That's for sure. I used to get like 15 people, I think, watching, maybe max. Now it goes quite high sometimes, 40s, 50s, depending on the night and what I'm doing. But yeah. Let's do a quali lap, gang. We've got to beat Scott here. We've got to beat Scott. Scott Briley is on the server. I remember that. And then we'd sometimes do a little race together, wouldn't we? Like 11-ish. It was like a cool Sunday morning thing. I really like the vibe of it. But, of course, nowadays, I've got to be careful how much streaming I do. Because, you know, I do other things with my life as well, for sure. And I can't commit to everything, so. I like smaller streamer much more because it's much more personal and interactive. Ibrahim says, YouTube just refreshed my stream. Not sure what that means. Were you behind, Ibrahim? Did you get a bit behind there? My highest viewing number was 1. It's my monitor stream on my phone. Aww. Emirias, much more personal and interactive. Yeah, it's a weird one, you know, Emirias, isn't it? Because any time I get to like more than 40 or 50 people, the chat is probably too quick for me to read. Which is sad because I like talking to you all. So if you know, when you get to like 100, 150, it's now really going. And I think at that point you just pick a few messages and read them, which is kind of cool, but as a viewer, you always hope that when you're speaking to them, you're kind of speaking to them really, aren't you, right? Rather than a fan shouting out for the crowd and hoping they hear you. That's what it can feel a bit like, right? Which, you know, we haven't really got any fans here at TSC. We just got a community, and a lot of people talk about communities. Community. But I feel like we actually have a bit of one here. Can you remember the Hugh Hattrick interviews he had with you? Yes. After the stream. Yeah, well, before, during, after, depending when he was free. We did 1 or 2 with Hugh. I did one with him in this current Sim Cafe as well back. I don't know if you remember. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, boy. Not counted, and we've got 2 laps to go, I guess. Not good. I don't know what just happened. Just put a loading circle and reset. Sometimes I'm alone too quick for you. Yes, you are. The incredible Flimp. Let's go, gang. We've got to do a little bit better here. We've got to put some speed in. You were fastest in no. Ibrahim, that was random drivers, not this server. So, technically I would have been fastest, but that might not mean a lot in the context of these guys. You don't take it too seriously and the banter's good. Thank you, Yoda. I'll take that. I'm far from perfect. And I do try and have fun. Because the thing is, you know what I said about getting new people into sim racing? I think it helps if it doesn't look like I'm having such an angry, sad time and getting really frustrated, like proper upset. Because, you know, most of us have quite hard day jobs and family and all those kind of stresses. And if you're coming on sim racing, do you really need it to be that depressing and frustrating? I don't. I've got to enjoy it a bit, really, and I think I can most of the time. So, you know, I want to do that. I want you to think I'm having fun. I am, obviously, for the most part, so that's not too hard. But, you know, if I'm going to represent sim racing in some way, I think it's helpful to put it in a good light. Okay, haven't played LMU before, thanks for telling me. No problem, sir. You can pick any practice server from their group, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that won't be relevant to who you're racing in your split. Not particularly. And I don't know whether I'm high or low in my split, although I am number 3, which I think means I'm meant to be one of the better drivers here. There we go. P1 got a G29, don't do that. He's 13, yeah, I bet he is. Past his bedtime, mate. We should all be in bed by now, Flynn. All be in bed. We've got enough fuel for this lap, thankfully. Oh, no. Oh, there's so much time to make up on this lap. So much time to make up. That is frustrating. Oh well. We'll get there. We're currently P3. I reckon we'll be about P8 in the end. I reckon. We'll see. Load of people are about to finish their last lap now. Wow, P3. Well done. Thank you, Ibrahim. I mean, I think I could have gone a lot faster in there. Like at least half a second, if not more. You're watching an alien streamer who leads from start to finish is boring, in my opinion. Aren't you a ghost, Yoda? Is he? Yoda, leading from start to finish boring. I do wonder about that. For people who are really, really, really good, like the aliens, I guess, right? And excuse me, I'm just going to pop away for 1 second. Right, the aliens and people like that. And you're always... I mean, like Paul Knudsen, for example, sometimes in our community, for a period. You qualify P1 almost without fail. You know, 2, 3 temps up, 4 temps up. And then you go around the race and you pull about a 20-second lead out. I know some people really enjoy winning. I get that. But for me, that doesn't sound like the best time in a way. I remember Lewis Hamilton always talking about how he prefers to be in a race and a fight rather than just cruising off and winning. He doesn't find that exciting. And obviously, as we know, Lewis Hamilton is my spirit animal. If you want to put the Lewis Hamiltons up in the emojis in chat, all you members. Yeah, so... you know, I could say if I went on a challenge of making myself the best driver ever, I would get to a point where eventually I'd be the fastest and doing that, just driving off at the front every race. I mean, there's a lot of time when Jar Jar has it in his dailies on ACC on LFM, where he qualifies P1 and sort of drives off a bit, and you think, yeah, there's a challenge being out front. I totally get that. You can argue it's the hardest thing to do, of course, in a way, but yeah, don't know how exciting that is in the end. You've got to be careful what you wish for. All right. Race is about to start. Hope you're all having a good evening anyway. Hope you're looking forward to the weekend, everyone. It's going to be warm here in the UK, that's for sure. Very warm. Right, let's try and avoid the troubles in this way.
Drivers go to the grid for a race start.
LFM is on LMU. Oh, Ibrahim. It's not yet, but they're talking about it. Server races, asked Mark Bell. These are daily races on LMU. Now I understand why we don't have chicken. They're on PUBG. You don't like winning. There we go. Jeff is griefing us. Foot cam is broken. Why? Damn. I hate when it breaks. Right, let's get this sorted out quickly then. There we go. It's like... Oh, sorry. So basically the USB, well, the wire that goes into the back of the camera, I think is super duper fragile. It's very old. It's been battered a bit. And if you just breathe on it sometimes or move it in any way, shape or form, it will stop working. Right, 15 laps, 40 minutes. We're on 2 times fuel, are we? I'm not sure. Hold on. Start driving. 27. Yeah, we are. Okay. All right, we are P7. There you go, told you. Not quite P1, everyone. 28 seconds to go. Let's have a good race. Scott, where did you go? Where are you in the server, Scott? Tell me. I can't see you in front. We definitely had at least half a second in our lap, as you can see. Still no new content on Only Feats. Is there not, Amirias? Good luck, have fun. Thank you, Mark. Cheers, mate. Good to see you here. I don't recognise your name around too often, so if you're not already, please make sure you join the Discord. It's the last one you'll ever need to join. Can't wait to see the Aston Hypercar, Ibrahim. Ibrahim's slightly worried about that. I'm fearing everyone will pick it, and then that will be less interesting. So, I'm a little bit nervous about that. Everyone's loving it, you know. Yeah. Right. Only a few cars ahead of us, so maybe not too many accidents ahead, but there is a good chance someone behind is going to come storming in and wipe me out, aren't they? Of course they are. We have people of all ages, Flimps. Thank you. Emirias, you probably have the wrong subscription and you probably need to delete that comment because we've literally just put above you on Stream Elements, keep your language clean, and then you swore. So delete that, please, sir. We have people of all ages here. Family, friends, work colleagues, maybe. The cat just do his business. Anyway, delete that. Thank you, sir. Yeah, indeed. Sometimes we forget, that's fine. There are lots of places on the internet you can swear, so enjoy. But I've got to go, copy, thank you. And green, green, green is...
Green flag, now. Green flag.
Oh, big run already. Am I getting squeezed? Yeah, I've had to let off. I had to let off there, that was a squeeze. Nice squeeze from these two. I've now got someone on my inside. Oh man, why am I catching this guy so easily? Oh boy. Thank you. Whew. Understeered into me. Was it really, Ibrahim? Understeered into me. I did nothing there other than avoid everyone. Understeered into me. Oh. How frustrating can you get? Well, good news is the Lusail race is coming soon. So you might just catch me doing that, chat, by the looks of it. 5 minutes away, I think. Or 10. Monza's safer without the chicane. Clearly. Clearly. Hold on, where is it? Is that working? Hold on. I think the replay might have died. Let's try that again. Watch. Hello? Maybe not. Replay? Hello? Replay bar. Oh, there he is. The replay bar's back. Let's do that again. Oh my God. Don't do that, Jeff, too many times. It did not like that, did it? It did not like that. That was psychedelic. That's a bomber. It is, Alex. We're all looking forward to racing there, weren't we? So, I had a good start. Where are we? Yeah, I had a good start. I saw the gap. I got boxed in, so I let off. I didn't want to cause too much trouble. It's a 40-minute race. That means the car on the inside has now caught up alongside me effectively. Again, I'm still boxed in by this super slow car on the left here. And then he just understeers into me, and that's me gone. One wheel missing, one engine dead. Thank you very much. Scott, why are you in the chat, Scott? TSC skin loaded to dailies. Yeah, you like it, Flint? That was a fun race. Same happened to Dan the other day. What, T1? Oh. Unfortunate. Well, yeah, I mean, distinct lack of... I did Flimp, you're right. So is it you? Yeah, he touches the grass. Oh, boy. Look at this, look. He drives on the grass. And then kills 4 cars. And then probably more. Well done, brother. Well done to you. Oh well, whatever. Let's go. 3 mins in. I got 3 seconds in. Can we see the skin fully? We sort of can, but I'm just going to try and join an event. I think one might start soon, so give me a second. Sorry. I've either got 10 minutes or 2. I think we've got 10. Yeah, we have. Oh well. Oh well, right, innit? Whatever. We had the GT3, right? So let's stick with the GT3 for now, because we're trying to do something here. Tricky. Right. I'm not sure how to show you the skin now, I'll be honest. Hold on. Let's go back. I think I know what to do. If I go here. Somehow I managed to go from 5th gear to neutral. Oh, yeah, that one. Yes, I remember now. I love Lambo, says Amirias. Yeah, so do I. It seems like the new cars were a bit easier, right? Oh, is it in liveries? Let's have a look. Team. TSC Racing. Livery. View your liveries. Here it is. How do we look at it, though? View in showroom. We can't view in showroom? What do you reckon? Sorry. Oh, my pedal cam's dead again. That's fun. I don't know how to show it. Sorry. Do not know how to show it. Oh, have we got 2 here? We're so lucky we've got 2. Rough, innit? It's okay. You need to click on that livery. I did. Oh, and then it'll let me do the showroom. I thought I'd clicked on it. Let me do it, Mirias. Sorry. It's only fair. Only fair. So, about 3 races this evening. First one, we get killed by a donut doing donuts on the home straight. Second race, we did all right. We got positives, right? Positive SR and DR, a good amount. Third race, killed on turn 1. Turn 1, we were killed. Turn 1. Right, let's do that again. Professional streamer in action. Thank you, Flimp. Thank you. Yes. Professional troll, definitely. Oh, hello. Oh, hold on. Can we click on liveries? Can we just save a bit of time here? Yes, we can. Yeah, no, I got it selected. I'm not seeing view in showroom. What do you reckon, bro? What do you reckon? Have I got to be the owner or something? Donut doing donuts. You like that, Ibrahim? Cheers. Craig, thank you for that. That is Kulu, by the way. Kulu. That is Kulu. He is currently... He's a Siberian, and he is kind of suffering in this heat because our flat is hot. Little kill clough. If you didn't know about that, Ibrahim, we have also our little kill clough emoji to go with my name. Can you not click on image of livery now? Yep. Done it. Selected it. 1 livery. Couldn't tell you what else to do after that, sir. Sorry. Assign to lineup? View in showroom? Can you view it in selecting a car? Yes. A little bit. The little side-on one, but not a lot. Oh, that was a bit slow. That was a bit slow, but I think I stole a win there. I've won quite a few tonight. Ni hao. Yeah, when you're behind, you know it. Yeah, I'm not sure where that goes. Sorry. Anyway, 9 minutes to we set it. Oh, that's a 30-minute race. Oh, I scared myself for a minute there. 30-minute race times 2. I'm still gonna have to pit, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. You muted yourself. What? Hello? Muted myself. Amirias! You're typing and you pushed the M button, I reckon, and you were typing, you didn't realise you weren't on the chat, and you muted your YouTube. Flimp, get out. Get out, Flimp. Get out. Number 1. Can you imagine? For what? Casper Neesby's in this one. Go on, Casper. Good to see you, sir. Mic not working. Yeah, you're not working as a mod. How about that? As a mod, you don't work. My headphone died. Oh, no. Even worse. Had to try. You did. Of course you did. And that's why it's kind of like, you know, the boy who's cried wolf quite a few times now, Flimp. So sorry, mate. Not working for you. Type TSC commands in the chat to get a list of all available responses from our friendly chatbot. I'm going to go now, says Ibrahim. Thanks for the stream. Hope I'll catch more. Well, Ibrahim, we tend to stream fairly often here, fairly regularly, although work can get in the way. Or travelling to Spa 24 hours. But yeah, hope to see you in the chat again soon, bro. Peace out. It took 10 to 15 seconds till sound transferred to speakers. Wow. I used to have this annoying gap between my sound transfer and some of the things I was using. It used to really annoy me. Life, eh? It's tough, innit? Right. Coach Dave Academy set up and 9 laps. Let's go. What about going to livery, create a new one? It might pop up. Not if I create a new one back. Unless you mean create a new one based on... Don't know if that works. Could be a shout, though. Oh. I was really looking forward to that Monza race in the hypercars. That was going to be so much fun. 40 minutes, dodging the GT3s. Never really raced on that track layout either. Here we are. Which ABS are you driving the Lambo? Mate, I do not know. You're asking me pretty complicated questions now. Whatever you can see on screen, 9 apparently on the Coach Dave. Sorry, buddy, that was a bit bad timing. 9 apparently. Black Danger, Melvin. Go on, Melvin. Interesting family name. Oh, come on, Jeff. Wakey, wakey. Cold tyres. Slowing fast out. Just blowing out the cobwebs, everyone. Blowing out some cobwebs, all right? Got to figure out those turns a bit. Is the car on the steering under the brakes? I'm using the Coach Dave setup now. Maybe not under brakes, just... Well, do you know what? To be honest, the Macca felt more under steering, so... I know Dan was struggling to update to show his, was he really? He hadn't signed the livery, then reapplied it. Interesting. Fair enough. Thank you for the info there back. Appreciate the support. Sorry, Craig. Got to move a bit quicker than that sometimes. You've almost got to anticipate it, do you know what I mean? That was slow, but we're getting there. 5 minutes until the server opens, not long. Last race of the evening. Will be our 4th race of the night, but of course, as you know, so far we've only completed 1. Great stats there, innit? I mean, on Tuesday, we had an absolute shocker with the bugs and everything just not letting us race. I'm being killed on that one as well, actually, funny enough. Tonight, it's just been humans. Also, oh, hello, that's a double roll, triple roll. Triple roll, hello. Someone brought a hypercar to practice, red dot on the track map. What? Hey, I mean, there's a few bugs. There's 1 or 2 bugs, Mr. J, okay? 1 or 2. You just look the other way for now. Hell no, Scott. Damn right. Sorry, chat. So we do like people to, you know, say hello and welcome each other into the chat. But of course, some people take that for granted. So I have to put in a few different phrases and words just to catch some of those keynotes out. So there will be the occasional hell no. 10 points for that roll. Thank you. I was thinking about saving it. Felt good. But yeah, when you get on the outside, on the exit on the outside, you can't really be having your foot down that much. Server opens in 3 minutes. Wouldn't mind being that hypercar on this track. You'd be flying. Do you guys all have like manual things for your controls? I love doing that. I've got manual headlights, I've got manual clutch, manual wipers, even manual gears, would you believe? But yeah, I do like to have everything as manual as possible. It probably, without doubt, makes me slower. But what's, you know, all these buttons, what are they for, right? You might as well. So I do like to have a bit of I dare say immersion to do it all. Just adds a bit to the excitement of it, I think. You've got to run manual. There we go. Back nose. But yeah, same with ACC. I had everything really manual. Just more fun for me. Scott has a bug where I cannot sign up after I crash and leave. It thinks I'm still racing. Yeah, I've heard that, Scott, on the Discord of LMU, I think. And it seemed like people were saying just leave the game and come back and you'll be alright. No, I did see you leave the game and come back, I think. And maybe that didn't work for you. Even manual clutch. You know it, although it's not working. Interesting. Everyone implements the clutch in different ways back. I think they manufacture it quite heavily, so the clutch is never really that realistic, I find. But it is fun, it adds a bit to it. When you're in the low down gears, you can mess with it. That's probably clutch protection there, actually, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's just a bit of fun, manual clutch. I mean, I've got one, right? I might as well use it. My brake release is not that good, is it really? Very careful out there. Are you using the clutch on the pedal? Ah, pedal cam. Boo. I forgot to reset it. And we've got to go anyway. Ah, pedal cam. Pedal cam's having a shocker tonight, isn't it? Oh well. I think the wire is not where it wants to be. Oh, also last night, Flimp, the PC turned off, didn't it? That was good. So clearly, what's going on with that wire tonight? What's wrong with it? Is it because you're pushing on it? What is it? That? I don't know. It's working at the moment. I mean, I've got the wheel clutch on my GT Neo, but nah, you've got to do the pedal. Loads of fun. I think in the yeah, that was because it's a practice one. Don't scare me. I think in real life they're on the wheel, aren't they? They don't have the pedal for clutch, if I remember. Joy an event. Let's go. Here we go. Second attempt at Lusail. Mid-game, we went black screen, left us to die. Yeah, that was good. What a team player. Shut up. That was scary, that was. Just went boom. I thought I had a power cut. Nope. PC died. Joy. Flimp for the detail. Mert GT3 has 3 pedals. Good to know. Good to know, chat. Thank you very much for that. Who's excited for Spa next week? This is the real stuff I tune in for. Wire fixing. Oh, Mick. Straight in my veins. Yeah, like I said, I think it's a very, very cheap webcam. And, yeah, it has a habit of dying. Which is a shame. I should just replace it, right? Get a trusty Logitech. I mean, the thing is, now that I've got it, I feel bad about ever taking it away. Like, if I stopped using a pedal cam, I think it'd be a bit rubbish for you guys. I mean, some of you are really quite into my socks, aren't you? Right, 1 second. Why am I doing all this nonsense? Some of you probably tune in just for the socks. Right, last race of the evening. If I get killed on one, we're getting killed on that one. And that's that. No turning back today. This will be race number 4. But yeah, this is what worries me a little bit about LMU, right? So, we're getting into team racing now with LMU. I'm very excited about it. And today is like a 24-hour race. Right? So you've been planning it for at least a month or more. And then you have to get the time, you know, something from your partner or family, that kind of thing, or maybe take the time, right? Maybe cancel events or not do other things. Get that, and then do loads of practice for the event. Get really excited the night before, all that sort of stuff. And then the day of the event, you start the race. You've got 4 or 5 of you because it's a 24-hour race. And then you start the race, and you go into T1, and some guy happens to just understeer off some grass and put you out, and your race is over. Sorry, Flimp. I think I was a bit far away. Only I can have such things again. Is anyone getting mic stutter? Sorry, guys. I think I went a bit too far away there. But if you heard all of that, I hope you did. If you didn't, I might have to repeat some of it. Suffice to say, hold on. How many laps do we need here? 6 minutes. Not that much. Suffice to say, yeah. LMU. Sorry, Mick. Did you guys get anything I said there? Or do I need to repeat the thing? Repeat or not? Apologies for the crackle. Wow, pedal cam on the camera's really not having it tonight, is it? Can you start from the beginning? Fair enough. First of all, we're going to kill pedal cam because that is not having it. Sorry, chat. Secondly, amputated leg cam. Yeah, right. Nightmare. Secondly, I was just saying, right, with LMU, so we've got the team racing coming up. And it's really exciting. I'm very excited about it because it looks like the most serious implementation of team racing I've seen. Integrated and thought through, that kind of stuff with lots of features. So very excited about that coming. Now, the problem with the LMU damage models we saw in that Monza race is, say you get a 24-hour race, you get all signed up, you get very excited, you manage to find the time to do the race, you found the time away from your partner or friends or family or whatever, or wife and all that stuff. You cancelled other events and other things to do, you've turned down other hobbies, you do all that. You do loads of practice for the event, you get really excited as a team, right? And then on the day of the event, you turn up, you start the 24-hour race, and then someone decides to hit a bit of grass, understeer into you, you go into a wall, there goes your engine and tyre, and you're out of the race? You and all your friends? That's it? No enjoying any racing at all? You lasted 20 seconds? Maybe less? And then what? So in ACC, it is almost impossible to kill the car. It is possible, but it doesn't really happen. And that's one thing. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's one thing, like, I don't know if I really would have any pleasure in it. I think in iRacing, you can tow to garage, right? You'll see there's a tow, isn't there, in iRacing? And it could be a very long fix, but at least you've got the actual opportunity to race again. I don't know if it's that easy to get terminal damage in iRacing, but, you know. So, there's no tow feature in this game yet, that I'm aware of. And your race would be over. And then what? You'll just do something, oh, it's a bit sad, because really you want to race. And also, for the race itself, you want to end up with a lot less cars on track, which isn't good. Now, the jeopardy, someone said it's cruel, right? The jeopardy and all that, I get that. That's kind of like an excitement thing in a way, right? You know, the danger of it all going horribly wrong. I totally understand. That's annoying. But I don't know if that's really a good thing in the end. I think people would rather race, and they'd rather have cars racing with them. Because the other problem is that, well, you can't prepare Scott for someone randomly doing a little silly thing and then killing you 20 seconds into the race. You can't. There's not a lot I could have done in that last race just then, by the way, really. I'll be honest, there really wasn't a lot I could have done to have avoided that. If I let off any more people behind would crash into me, right? So that was about it. And then I died. I don't know if that's what people really want. I'd be quite sad, frustrated, and maybe think this isn't worth it. I don't know, so that element of LMU does worry me a little bit. I'm wondering how they're going to deal with it. Because I think a lot of people may well complain that it's a bit too final in a way. Because the other thing as well is that the damage model is a little bit, I don't want to say random, but there's no way they can really calculate what's happening and then decide if that would really what would actually kill a car. Because there's too many moving parts in a damage model really to do it well. You know, there's no soft body physics, stuff like that. So it's, yeah. And because it's so arbitrary, it almost feels silly that they can kill the car. I mean, what to say that contact I had just now on the wall would really kill the car or not? We can't tell in real life.
Lap 1, 14.76.
That's an interesting one. One thing I like about F1 Online, if someone's about to crash into you, pause it and go ghost. Yeah, that's one way to do it. I guess. Right, it's one way. Nice delta here, let's go. Let's try and get out of this chart a little bit, shall we? That felt more competitive. Interesting though, I don't know if I can do that every lap cleanly. Adds more excitement, says Scott. Oh, I don't know, Scott. I think we've got to be careful what we wish for. Because trust me, when you get all excited and do loads of practice and put loads of time aside for a big race, and then it gets ended in like lap 1, or maybe it's even worse if it gets ended later on. I don't know, I can't tell. But literally no one gets to do any racing when your race is over. I'm not sure if that's excitement. Anyway, let's see if we can do a better last lap here. But I get it. I do get to an extent. Oh, hello.
That time was a 1:13.25.
I do get it. Right, let's try and get a bit faster. That felt a bit better. I've got enough fuel. 1/10. We've gone faster somehow. Felt slower. Felt slower. Let's keep going. No! Oh, we could get so much better there, couldn't we? Definitely go a lot better.
That time was a 1:12.19.
P3, not bad. Gives you more passion, so you want to win it. Yeah, I can appreciate that, Scott. And there are a lot of times, Scott, when I normally champion that kind of thing in gaming. I come from a very old school, a bit like Flinth, whereby purple sector 3. Go on. I come from an old school of gaming where, like, you didn't really get save games or saving it every 10 seconds. You just had a game, and if you died, you had to go pretty early on back to the beginning, sort of thing. So I like the jeopardy, but when it's a 24-hour race with everything else behind it, I think it's a bit of a different thing in a way. Or even a 12-hour race, maybe even. I mean, when it's like a 4 or 6 or something, it's not the end of your world. But when you put a lot of time and commitment into it as an adult, yeah. Richard Baird says, yo, Jeff, been a while, hasn't it, Rich? How do you get your tyres warm in this game? By being very cautious and then hoping for the best. I'll try and be gentle. Mickle says, quickest lap and went through every gravel trap going. I know, right? Mick, there's a lot of work to do there. Yeah, I get ya. Yeah. This game is broken. It's not Flinth. It's just my skills are a bit broken. Well, look, we're P3. Yep, looks like it.
Teams and drivers go to the
grid
no, hold on.
For a race start. We're P3. We're P3. And we maybe have some time. So let's see if we can do a good race here and not get killed. When Jeff was a kid, his pet rock didn't have reload. Exactly. The good old pet rock. We miss it. We need to go maybe like that much fuel. How many laps is it? Is it like 29 or something? Let's have a look. 25. So we want to go just over halfway, I reckon. What about that? 14 laps is... Yeah. And then we can add another 14 laps of... Well... Another 13 laps of fuel. That should work for us. Let's see how that works out. Tyres. It's a half-hour race. Maybe we don't change them and hope for the best. I may have connection issues. Oh, great. Like that. 37 seconds. But yeah, great to see everyone in chat. I hope you're well. Hope you've had a good week. We're nearly at the end of it. Don't change. Agreed, Scott. I'm still learning a lot. I know that when you add virtual energy, it adds a lot of time in the pit stop, so I've got to try and get that tight, really. No one else does, you will lose so much time. Right, thank you. Right, half-hour race to finish the night. Can we survive? Will an LMP2 kill us? Will a random donut doing a donut kill us on the home straight? Will we look at the chat at the wrong time? Will we spin out on one of those fast turns again? Stay tuned. Oh.
Formation lap.
And we've not been punted to the pit stop. Oh, let's not do that. We don't want to kill the engine. Okay, let's have a good start here. Let's turn up those brakes. Drinking a lot of fluids this evening. Kind of feel like I need the toilet. Whatever. £5 says no survival. What, as in I get a fiver if I die? I'm being told to slow down. Don't pump me, please. Thank you. We haven't got a yellow bumper, thankfully. But that was a hit. Erotic driving indeed. Scott Briley's coming out. I love it like gambling. Oh dear. Let's go, team. Let's have a good start. We're going to be green soon.
Green flag, green flag.
I got so lucky there. For some reason, I think I did what I think Dan said he did it. The thing flashes red. Or was it someone else? Oh boy, that was scary. Oh, when your speedo flashes red and suddenly it feels like a green light. I thought I'd cooked it there, chat. I thought I'd cooked it. Oh, yeah, we're not having fun with that one. I'll let you go there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh! I had to. He was spinning around the track. I had to survive. Do you know what? They tried to kill us in lap 1, didn't they? Chat, they tried to kill us in lap 1 again. It nearly happened. We're refusing to die this race, I promise. We are refusing to... Don't you start, Mick, but we are refusing to die. Wow. I wanted to go left, but he was all over the track. He was killing people left, right, and centre, and I had to go on the sand. Let's go. That's a shame. We were P3. We're no longer P3, but we're still alive. And that guy definitely wanted us dead. He was left, right, left. Pick a line. Dying everywhere. Wow. People very upset in the chat. Sorry, gang, we're not quite on the podiums at the moment. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Yeah, dead LMP. They're going to come back with a bang. Slow GT3. Yeah, Lamborghini tractor. Not wrong there. Oh, triple overtake? No, just a double. Or is it? I think it might be. Out of the corner. Triple. God. We had to make something of it, didn't we? Whew. I'll take that. Triple overtake. Really is erotic driving. Oh, LMP2. Not having the best time. Rejoin. Felt the cargo in there. Way too aggressive. Short tomorrow. Maybe back. Maybe I'll save it for next week. Friday's normally very quiet in the old shorts world. No, That was terrible driving angle. This is really bad driving from me, to be honest. Let's go. Come on. My inputs are wobbly. I can feel myself like swinging it. And then you go out here, you die. Ugh. This is a lot of like hard work right now. I've got no rhythm. Zero rhythm. Limited skills. Back up to P12? Where can we get from here, really?
Lap 1,
Stressful.
30.98.
Hell no. You heard him. Hell yes. Go on, Flynn. We've got a bit of work to do. Don't like that. I need to stop doing that. Too late. Too late. Let the NMP2 through and got rid of a penalty. Smart driving here. Pace is good, car is good, driver meh. I know. Wait, hold on.
Lap 1, 30.52.
Tough in it, Alex. We need to go a lot faster here. Come on. Doesn't feel safe. Oh, mate. At least we're still alive. Why have I just jinxed myself? I have, haven't I? Ah, GT dead. Okay, we're up to P11. Cars ahead are doing quite well.
Time 1:30.
I can only try, chat. I can only try. Anything's doable from here. But we're not making a lot of headway yet into that P8 group. They're 5 seconds away.
Time 1:30.
We've got a purple split 3, sector 3, sorry, so that's good. But we need to do a bit more than that, chat, really, don't we? Let's face it. Scary LMP behind, misses his turn. Not got me nervous. P1, okay. Here comes P1. He's going to get in the guy in front's way. Nice. Not mine. Nice, there we go. Just what the Dr. ordered! Jeez! The work you have to do to catch one in this game is not fun. And it happens a bit too easily, really, doesn't it? Oh man, this game, scary. You broke nice and early there, Lambro. I did not like catching that. That was horrible.
That time was a
We did it though.
1:30.85.
Don't know. Maybe you couldn't have done that before this latest patch. Who knows? Lambro's gone into that turn a lot faster than we have. Jeez. Still P11. Yeah, I've got no confidence here at the moment. Toxic indeed, chat. Very toxic. All right. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, man. He's going to be angry here, though. Look, here we go. Big opportunity, probably, to come in. Get the feeling that Ferrari did a cut. That'll do. He's trying to avoid the penalties. We'll take advantage of that. I mean, he just caused a bit of trouble for the LMP, really, didn't he? So, off we go. Up to P9 at the moment. I'm sure some are pitted, though. Oh, P8 and 7. Little fight in front of us. We're slowly working our way back a bit. Let's go. We're doing all right. Oh! Spinner. Spinner, spinner, chicken dinner. P8. I'm off to bed, work early tomorrow. Cheers, back. Great to have you here. And I think this could be us on the home straight.
Time 1:30.15.
Nice. Hello, Bolt. Good to see you, sir. Did you see you've been paired up with Jammer? Have you spoke to him on his stream and said hello? That was a bit rough. I thought you'd be a good pair. Yes, I have, Mick. I had that the other night. Got a red warning on my... Hardens got very scared. Being a bit nervous around there. I'll pop in and say hi. Good man. I think he's streaming, right? Yeah, he should be. Okay, a couple of laps. 14 laps left. Can anyone tell me how it works with the pit stops? Because it says 13%, 13 laps, sorry, 68% on my HUD for the pit stop. Is that what I'll have when I leave? Does anyone know? Is that how it works? Is that how much I'll have when I leave? And yes, I'm very well, sir. Thank you. Can't complain. Especially with this aircon unit on me. Oh, glorious. No wonder everyone's killing each other tonight. The heat, innit? It's getting to you. Where's LMPs? Where's the please and thank you, eh? Right, 3 and a bit laps. We've still got time. That's what you leave the pit with. Okay, thank you. Because yeah, it's not changing. And we currently have 13 laps to go. Okay. Whoa! Hello. Look at him. Look how much he just dive bombed me. He didn't make the exit. Cheers, mate. That was from out of nowhere, that was. Don't flash, bro. Just overtake. There you go. Oh, trouble ahead. Right, we've still got 2.8. We should probably pit next lap. And there would only be 12 laps, so 13's good. Okay, let's do it. Could have a bit of a fun lap here. Fast in, slow out. Poor. Good to watch 23. Yeah, definitely, Scott. Super GT is racing in it, as you may know. And I'll be seeing him on the Thursday after, so I'll definitely be looking out for him, of course. If your friend was racing in a GT4, I think you'd pay pretty good attention as well, right? So definitely will be following it. Looks like they're going to have some pretty good weather, so it might not be much of a rain delay, just hard racing. So good luck to them. Let's hope they finish. Go on, Steve. Obviously, he's racing with Jimmy Broadbent, Misha Charadin, and some gentleman, Metzler, I think it is, who I don't particularly know, but I'm sure he's a very competent GT driver. Bit rubbish on the pit stop. Could be worse. 13. Yeah, we need 12, so 13's good. Let's have a good pit stop, shall we? Please don't drive. That was okay. We got moved a bit. Okay. Last year was horrible. No racing. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Those massive red flags for like hours and hours and hours. No, yes, last year it was weird, wasn't it? The fog that stayed all the way until the next day. In the afternoon, it was still there. That fog. Hey, do you know what? There might not be rain, but they could still just have fog, couldn't they? Fingers crossed for no fog. All right, we're back out there. Let's go. Let's hope we've had a good pit here. We should have done the right amount of refueling this time. We don't normally. Yeah, the fog. Yeah, that wasn't rain at all, so I don't know if that could be a possibility this year for a Nords or Spa, of course. Spa, please no. Right, 12 minutes left. 12 and a half. Let's go. Someone come out the pits. He's going to try and go wide. We're not going to let him. Sorry, brother. Oh, he's done well there. He's got ahead of me. Well done. Another yellow. Hate to see it. We're P12 with Doctor ahead of me. Hold on. Is he on the same lap even? Oh, he's P1. Go on, lad. Bit rough. Yeah, P1 a lap ahead. Whoopsie. Go on, lad. Off you go. Oh, I need to stop doing that. But I can't help but leave my foot in. When I have a little moment like that, I just want to leave my foot planted and make it work. You say that, Scott, but I think, like, yeah, to be fair, it will be hot enough. Say no more. It'll burn away, won't it? Literally. as it were. P1 does need to pit. I'm a long way off the leaders of it, as we know. Me avoiding that trouble on lap 1 set us back quite a way. I get that. Uh, 12, 11. Yeah, not really foggy, but... Okay, let's go. Let's keep focusing.
That time was a
hopefully we had a good pit stop. Drive faster. If it's a warm night, we're cruising. Oh, yeah. P1 doing a lot better than me there in T1, that's for sure. That felt like a better line. P11 and 12 right behind me, you gotta be careful. Tyres are gonna start begging in a minute. Game over, says Scott. What do you mean, Scott? What, has your race just died? What happened? Here comes P1 at the Sim Cafe. We race on LMU and ACC for quick races. Hold on, anyone doing a donut? No, we're clear. For leagues and enduro. Join the Discord, everybody. That's what you should do. I'm just spamming some emote. Fair enough, Scott. Yeah, he's better than me out of T1, that's for sure. Much better. Real recognised real, but we've had a good little chicane there. Maybe I'm in a bit of a rubbish T1 at the moment, I think. I'm having a bit of a rubbish T1. Had to let off on the exit there, had to let off. Not good at all. We are pulling away from some of the other guys though, so that's cool.
1:12.85.
Glad that LMP2 didn't come and wreck me in that turn. Oh, kept up with Dotzer there. Oh, buddy. Yeah, look at that. Cheers, Tricks. Sort your life out, mate. Wow. I saw it coming. He wanted me to not do well. He didn't want me to have a good race, did he? Poor guy. Had blood on his hands for that one. Or at least bloodlust. But we saw it, we knew. Not our first rodeo, is it, chat? Miguel! Hello, Jeff and TSC support. It's great to see you. You're a TSC support, aren't you, sir? Great to see you in the chat. I hope you're well. I am trying this combo, Miguel. And... yeah, so... oh, well, the lights are turning. That's weird.
Time,
what is going on here?
1:14.55.
This is all getting a bit strange. Yeah, first race I got killed by someone doing a donut on the straight. if you could believe that. Oh, we went a fraction faster, but not much. The sandstorm, don't you start. It's not PUBG, mate. We're a fraction ahead here. P8, yeah. We got work to do. GT3 ahead, not the fastest. Maybe be lucky enough to give us a little slipstream up here. You're in the red zone. Oh boy. Too much PUBG, guys. Too much PUBG. Up to P6. Go on. P5. P5 by some miracle. P4 miles away. Right, okay, I get it. No such thing as too much PUBG. I'd be inclined to agree. I did multi-class Monza, saw you were registered. Yeah, Miguel killed T1. Again, rewind the stream a little bit if you want to see that. Absolute nightmare. T1. Guy hit the grass at Curva Grande and understeered into me. And I went into the wall at 1,000,000 miles an hour and died. And that was it. That was my race. We were looking forward to it, to be honest. Right, we're 5 seconds ahead of P6 and a long way behind P4, sorry. And in this race, Miguel, someone was going crazy lap 1, spinning all over the track, and I had to go way wide in the sand to avoid him. We lost all our positions. We were at we qualified P3, we were there, and now we're last and working our way back up. So a bit like you with your evasive action, yeah. Straight into a wall? No, see, I had it here. There were cars being very silly. He was going everywhere. So I ended up, was it here? Out here, sorry. Cars being very silly everywhere. So I had to go out on the sand on the right here. And then I was just lost out on the sand, chilling out. But I didn't kill anyone. So everyone's happy. Three minutes left. Let's bring it home. Bit of a rubbish last turn. Can't do that again. Ha ha ha. GG's Bolt. Hell no. Oh, Bolt! You smashed that one. I didn't even see it. Great driving. Oh, please. I wish. I wish, Flimp. I wish. I'm so tired. Next meeting 8 AM. Aww. No pew pew for you tonight then, Flint. But of course, Alicia's going away soon. I was showing Alicia Rainbow Six Siege. Scott, you watching still? You were talking about Rainbow Six, weren't you, Scott? I think. Say hello, everyone. Say hello. Sorry, boys, beat you to it. Even though I'm racing and streaming. I showed the Rainbow Six Siege, and I think we could get it to at least have a go. So that's free. Does take a lot of playing, to be honest, though, to be any good at it. But we can have a laugh. And you never know. Maybe we do sometimes instead of PUBG. Sometimes. I do love PUBG, but you know. Hello, everyone. Great to see you all in the chat. Thank you, Ovechkin, sorry. $50 seconds left. 32 seconds away for the leader. How long for a lap? 120 something, is it? 113. Oh, 2 laps to go then. 2 laps, chat. Let's do this. Let's bring it home. We could get some half-decent DR. We could be probably P4, maybe even P3 or 2, but it wasn't going to happen. The finals is fun. No, it's not. Oh, it feels like you play it for 10 minutes and then you're like, okay. And I was saying to Flint, the gunplay is not very satisfying, really. Bit of an afterthought to all the chaos, isn't it? All the blowing up, destruction, and environments going crazy. Let's keep going, chat. And not get distracted. That's what my opponents want. Me to start doing whoopsies. Oh, let's not accelerate there. That would have killed me. I'm fairly confident if I'd have accelerated there, that would have been a snap I couldn't catch. So let's go. Right, this is the last lap. P6 is 10 seconds away nearly, so short of a catastrophe, we should be okay for P5. P4 is also 10 seconds away. Didn't really make any impression on him. We've got enough fuel. Let's just bring it home. Looks like third gear would save us a 10th. That's clever. Oh well. Jeff's skill issue. Solid bolt. Wait, I'm nowhere near the finish, mate. Let's go easy. Hold on. Let's go easy. Feeling the muscles tense up. Nah, we're fine. That's all right. Good finish. We're finished with P5. Wow, there we go. And yeah, we had to avoid a big accident at the start there. That put us all the way back. Bit of a shame. These things happen. Can we watch it? Let's have a look. Yeah, here we go, look. This guy. What could I do there? Oh man, I had to go wide. I stayed alive, and obviously we're at the back of the pack now. All the way from P3, I think. Just racing things. You did great. The last Try Wanna Be award is yours. Is that what you call it now? GG, says Scott. Thank you, Scott. But yeah, look, chat, I mean, really, from here, it's just absolute chaos. And it's this blue car reversing into a track, killing loads, and then swinging into me. Lucky to be alive. I had to go very wide there. But we stayed alive. Right. Okay, everyone. It's quite late, 20 past 10. I've had a long day. So we're going to go now. We're going to say thank you, everyone. It's been emotional. Great save, says Scott. Well, yeah, I mean, clearly race lap 1 at the moment is just lethal for me, isn't it? Honestly. Number 1, you are Flint. Well done, sir. Well done again. Congrats to you. There is Dan and probably John streaming, maybe, have a look. But thank you, everybody. I'll see you on the Discord and the socials, and we're back on Saturday for Battle of the Sims. Saturday. Hello, Beard. Beard, I've had so much trouble tonight, mate, honestly. The amount of kills and death has been awful. Oh, goodbye. Yeah. Honestly, Beard, tough racing tonight. But we finished with P5. Actually, come on, let's have a look. What's the... We showed the results. Twice we were totally killed. You were killed lap 2 in bongos. Bro, tonight, 2 races I got killed. Dead car. 2 races out of 4. Plus 12.5, come on. And then plus 12.2 on the silver. I'm nearly silver 2. And I'm getting to silver on the driver rating. We're doing it. Saturday will be a blast. It really will, Bolt. He died Monza T1 without chicane. Yeah, T1, Curva Grande, guy understeers, puts me in the barrier. Good night. That was it. See ya, Craig. Cheers, see ya, everyone. We had a good, positive night overall. Some tough stuff there. A lot of tough stuff, but we live. We live. And I'll say thank you, everyone, for your company this evening. It's been great having some new names and old around. And we'll see you Saturday for a real, what feels like a blast from the past now of ACC. So on that note, everyone, peace out. See you on the other side.
We froze, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, the end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me. Sometimes, don't know why I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, the end. Think how we can say that on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. I like this life.